So feet about hip distance apart, maybe a little bit wider. And let's just start with a couple of shoulder rolls back. Get rid of all that tension of the day. Maybe start to wiggle your toes a little. And let's go forward for a couple. And one more time, let's bring it back. This time make it just a little bit bigger, up to your ears, slide those shoulders down your back. And on that next one, I want you to hold it back. Think about the best posture you have, and then we're just gonna start to shift our weight to the right and the left. Doesn't matter if we're on the same leg, I just want you to kind of move. And again, we're just warming up, so we're gonna sit here. I want you to maybe wiggle your toes. All the weight in our heels, keeping our knees above our ankles, not our toes. Give me 4 more. 3. Last one, let's hold it over to our left. Now I want you to take a big roll out of our shoulders, sit down ever so slightly, and we're gonna rotate over to the left. So modified, you're gonna stay here. Otherwise, let's start to get a little stretch here. Hands come down. And we're just gonna start to move it, okay? So when we are moving in a lunge position, I want you to kind of think of reaching that left knee forward, opening up that right hip flexor, and driving that right heel back. Perfect, couple more. And then on that next one, I want you to hold it down. Just hold, get into the lowest, whatever low is for you. Then we're gonna keep both hands on the ground, and I want you to come back to your knees, big roll out of your shoulders, 4 push-ups. Ready? Inhale down, exhale, lift. 3, 2, and 1. Tuck those toes, come up to high plank. Left foot comes up, and let's get a nice deep stretch. Right hand stays down, and I just want you to open it up to the left. And let's drop that left hand down and walk your hands. Square those toes forward, chin to chest, slowly roll it up. Big shoulder roll at the top, and let's do it again. Here we go, left and right. So we should be feeling a little bit warmer. Maybe you sit a little bit deeper. Remember, I want that weight to come back, right? No knees over our toes. Give me 4. 2 more. Last one, we're gonna hold it to that other side now. Sit 1 inch lower, and then we rotate. Remember, modification up here. Otherwise, we're all the way down, and let's start to move. Again, this time, right knee goes forward, left heel goes back. Perfect. 3. Last one, hold it. You're at the lowest low, whatever that means for you, right? Big roll out of our shoulders. Both hands come down to the mat. Swing that right leg back onto your knees. This time, step your hands a little bit wider. Into the back push-ups. Here we go. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Last one, tuck those toes. Just hold this plank. Drop to your knees, sit that tush down. Great job. Swing those legs around. We're gonna go right into a little bit of core work, okay? So from here, I want you to extend those legs long, arms up overhead. Take a second as we inhale, we're gonna peel it up 1 vertebrae at a time. Big exhale as you fold it over. Okay, so what's happening here? When we go down, I want a little tilt under on that pelvis. And we go down, 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 down. Shoulders hit the mat, arms come up. Here we go. Inhale, big exhale, inhale, and down. 1 more slow. Good job, keep it moving. If you can, let's pick it up a little bit, okay? Here we go, down and up. Give me 2 more. Last one. if you can, grab the bottoms of your feet. Try to pick your heels up off of the mat. Perfect. We're gonna come into a little bit of a C curve here, okay? So weights evenly distributed between your sits bones, knees directly in line with our hips. We're just gonna start hands underneath our thighs, okay? Big roll out of our shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, I want you to curve it down. And then let's bring that spine right up to alignment, okay? Inhale. Big exhale, spine into alignment. So I think in this position, a good little help is to try to keep your big toes flat on the mat, okay? Otherwise, you kind of like open up your knees. So I want you to stay engaged, and if that means your range of motion is only here, that's awesome. Think about bringing that spine back to alignment. Inhale and bring that breath with you. Exhale, perfect. Next one, I want you to hold it here. Big roll out of your shoulders, tilt that pelvis under, sit down 1 more inch. Let's extend that left leg long. Taking that right hand to the outside of our left, getting right into that oblique. Can you shine your shoulders to the side? Now we do the same move. Inhale down, just come up ever so slightly. Inhale down, exhale. Added challenge, if you want, you can bring those hands out. 2 more. Last one, hold it here. I challenge you, if you're not here already, extend those arms out, make some fists. We're gonna tap for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that spine back to alignment, drop that left foot. Let's roll it all the way down, extend those legs. We're gonna repeat that series. Inhale, exhale, lift, fold it over. Inhale, come on down. Hopefully we're starting to feel a little warm. And we're breathing, leading with our chest, meeting our body where it's at, but also challenging. If you can, pick up that pace. Here we go for 3, 2, last one. Remember, best one you got. Inhale, exhale, fold. Good job. Come right on back to that C curve. And again, I know we're tired. This is where you're extra cognizant of form. Hands underneath the back of those thighs. Big roll out of our shoulders. Inhale, tuck that pelvis under. Exhale, bring that spine to alignment. Ready? Let's switch breaths on this one. So we're gonna exhale right as you curve it out. Big exhale, inhale, bring that spine to alignment. Give me 4 more, just like this. Big exhale, and inhale, spine to alignment. This should almost feel good. 2 more. Last one, let's hold it down. Roll out of your shoulders, tilt that pelvis under, get down 1 more inch. Let's extend the right leg this time. Crossing that body, getting into that other oblique, right? Take a big roll out of our shoulders. Same range of motion. Inhale. Oh no, we switched our breath. So big exhale. Inhale, come up a little bit. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, come up a little bit. Two more. Last one, hold it. I challenge you, roll out of your shoulders, tilt that pelvis under, sit down 1 inch. Extend those arms out. Tiny little pulses, ready? Tap, tap, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to alignment. Grab those legs and roll it all the way down. Arms out long, legs out long. When we roll up, let's hold on to that right leg, and I want you to roll your head, neck, and shoulders up. Here we go, ready? We switch, hold, switch, hold, switch, hold, switch, hold. Good job. So let me see how we're doing here, right? So when we're in this position, we want to make sure we are rolled out of our shoulders, our lower back's as flat as it can be, and we are pulling our knees in 1 at a time, almost 1 inch further than what feels good. Keeping with this pace, modification, you can always drop your head to the floor, but I want that lower back flat. Ready? We picking it up. Here we go. Let's do 8, 7. Find a little push for core. 2 more. Last one, I want you to hold it. I don't care what leg you're on. Extend that leg up to the ceiling. Can you use that leg to roll your head, neck, and shoulders up 1 more inch? Final push, here we go. Switch, hold, switch, hold, switch, hold, switch, hold. For 4, 3, you got 2, and 1. Finish both sides. Hug those knees in. Good job. Rock it out. Let's bring those legs out long, arms out long. Let that natural curve come back to your spine. Grab some water if you need it. I'm just going to get a time check. Perfect. All right, so we're going to go into a little bit of arm work. We're going to add in a little extra because why not? Because it's Friday, right? So feet about, or I should say knees about hip distance apart. And if you are uncomfortable in this position, by all means, swing it around and you can sit crisscross applesauce, as my daughter calls it. So otherwise, we're going to add in a little bit of thigh dancing. About a fist distance in between our thighs. Big roll out of our shoulders, okay? I want you to reach, so active arms. Reach up to the corner where the wall meets the ceiling, okay? Here we go. Come up, squeezing those cheeks. So you're almost pushing, right? You got a nice stretch on those hip flexors. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Remember, if you're modifying, you can just start here, whatever feels comfortable. Reach, reach. So this requires a little bit of Broadway, right? I want you to become Beyonce, right? We're on stage, reach, exaggerate it. 5, 4, 3, for 2. Last one, we're gonna hold that tush low, little break for the legs. And I just want you to reach, squeeze those elbows behind and up. Reach and up. So when you are here, I want you to envision that somebody's putting a pencil between your shoulder blades. You're squeezing, reach, squeeze, reach. Good job. This is, whenever you don't use weights, this is one of those series, right? It's kind of up to you. Could be easy, or imagine, right? You're Beyonce, you're on Broadway, I want jazz hands. Reach, reach. What do you think? Can we add those legs back in? Ready? Reach, come up, reach, come up. So heart rate should be coming up anytime you need to. Pump the brakes if you have to. Otherwise, come on back. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're gonna hold it up this time. I want you to pop those hips forward, lean back ever so slightly, straight as a board, roll out of our shoulders. Arms are out, ready? We're gonna come in. When we rotate, palms to the back wall. In, rotate, in, rotate. Good job. Are we having fun? Yes. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it long, palms to the back wall, squeeze those cheeks, roll out of your shoulders, lean back ever so slightly. I want you to push the palms back, back, back. You got 8, 7, tiny little movements. 3, 2, and 1. This time I want you to make it real big. Big push forward, palms back, palms forward, palms back, palms forward. Really big. Ready? We're gonna add those legs. Down, push, push. So if this is too much, stay with just the arms. Maybe your arms take a break, you use those legs, but I want you to keep moving. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it. Squeeze those cheeks, hips forward, roll out of our shoulders, thumbs up because we're having so much fun. Lift up, up, up. We're squeezing our shoulder blades as tight as they can be. You got 5, 4, 3, don't drop them, hold them. Palms down. Wiggle those fingers, right arm back an inch, left arm back. Feel how strong you are. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake them out. And let's bring it across. You can roll that wrist out. And release, and let's switch. All right, we're gonna go into a little bit of leg work. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna find ourselves in tabletop position, but we're gonna come down to our forearms. So we'll start with, let's start with our right leg. So in this position, forearms down, right? Elbows directly underneath our shoulders, knees directly underneath our hips, and I want you to extend that right leg long. In this position, you might notice that you already have a turnout, so I want you to close that hip down to the floor. Point those toes, tiny little pulses up, up, up. So let's chat some form. While we are here, gaze is down, right? Because we're not overextending or checking out what's happening here. Gaze is maybe at our thumbs, couple of inches out from our hands. Nice long neck, give me 8. How's that belly button doing? I want you to pull it up so we're not hanging down, right? We're extended and we're closed up. We're gonna bring that knee in, exhale, reach. In, exhale, reach. So when you bring that knee in, I want you to make sure that you're stopping when your knees are in line, okay? So what does that mean? That means you have a nice protected back and core here, so you're not like hunched in here. Stop, reach. Give me 5. You got 3, 2, last one. We're gonna hold that leg bent. Take this second, keeping that leg bent, we're gonna lift up and down, up and down. So fight to keep that 90 degrees. Take a look, roll out of our shoulders, belly's engaged. 4, 3, 2, this time right knee taps the left calf. Tap, up, tap, up. We are in control of our bodies, right? Tap, up, tap, up. Almost done. 4, 3, I always say almost done and we're kind of not, right? It's okay, keeps us going. Final push here, I want you to bring that right knee to the outside of that left thigh, okay? So we're bringing it all the way wide, back up to start. All the way up. So let's check in, right? Left hip should be directly on top of that left knee. I don't want you sitting into that side bum. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it, extend that right leg as long as you can, up as high as you can without opening that hip. Up an inch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Let's get a nice little pigeon pose here. Bring it all the way through. So, in pigeon pose, make sure you're sitting right on top of it before you square your hips. And then when you can, if you want, you can come all the way down. Let that heart rate come down. And when you're ready, tuck those toes, and let's get a nice little child's pose, and you can walk it over to the left, and over to the right. And bring it right back to alignment, and we're gonna bring it up, and we're gonna do it one more time on the other side, okay? So this time, left leg is the working leg. You know what's happening. So, elbows directly underneath our shoulders, and we're going to extend that leg long, making sure I don't kick my husband's ridiculous pool table, okay? So elbows directly underneath our shoulders, belly's engaged. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. So let's go back to that form, right? Stopping when our knees are in line. Perfect. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one, we're gonna hold that leg when it's 90 degrees, right? Keep that heel right to the tush. We lift up and down, up and down. So how are we doing with that belly button, right? I want it nice up to that spine, shoulders out of the ears. We're breathing. If you really wanted to, you can always come up here. But a little sneak peek, we're going to planks next, so I wanted to give your wrists a break. 3 more. Let's tap that right calf. Here we go. Tap, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Moving with intention. Can you go a little bit deeper? Do it for that pigeon pose that's coming next. Give me 4, 3, Now I want you to push yourself. Here we go. Left knee to the outside of the right knee. Back to start. All the way in, all the way up. Make sure that chin is untucked. You're breathing. Belly's engaged. Rolled out of our shoulders. We're not praying for the end here, right? Hands are down. Give me 3, 2. Here comes the hold. That means the pigeon pose is close. Extend that leg long. Close that hip. Lift it up. Up an inch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it all the way through for that pigeon pose. And again, you might notice that you're flexible and a little bit more flexible on one side than the other. That's okay. Just sit right on top of it before you close your hip off. And then when you're ready, come up to your hands, tuck those toes under. Sit it a little bit wide. And let's get that nice child's pose, actively reaching towards the end of the mat. And walk those hands over to the right. Sit deep into that left cheek. Come through the middle, over to the left, right cheek on your right foot. And one more time, let's come back to center. Good job. Let's come on up. Find yourself in down dog. You can pedal those legs out. And we're going to go right into a little bit of a plank series, into a back extension. So enjoy this stretch. And then I want you to walk your hands to your feet, chin to chest, roll it all the way up. So let's get a little bit of a stretch here too, okay? So I want you to big shoulder roll back. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, and we're going to walk it out to your high plank. So hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Big roll out of your shoulders. All 10 fingers are firmly on the mat. And just hold. This is level 1. Otherwise, I want you to start to step those legs. Left, right, left, right. When we are here, I want you to think about keeping your hips flat and squared down to the mat, okay? Nothing's moving. Pretend I put a glass on your water. Wait, glass of water on your back. 2. Last one. Hold it. I want you to slowly lay it all the way down. And you're going to extend your arms out. So your lower body, I want it to stay here for the first round, okay? Extend those arms out to a V. Inhale, we're going to reach up. Exhale, I want you to kind of rotate your hands till you hit the back of your thighs with your palms, okay? So we inhale, reach long. Exhale, come on up. So when we come up, I want the tops of your feet on the floor. And if you're feeling a little bit tight in your lower back, you can spread your legs a little bit wider. But I want your bellies engaged and your hip bones actively pushing into the mat. Give me 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to hold it as high as you can. Can you roll out of your shoulders? Can you squeeze your cheeks? Push your hip bones into the mat and lift up 1 more inch. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick release. Hands come to your chest. You can bring your head to the left and the right. And then I want you to tuck your toes under, prop it on up. Second set. Here we go. So check into that form. Roll out of our shoulders. Belly's engaged. And I want to hear that breath, right? In through the nose, out through the mouth. 4, 3, 8 step outs. Here we go. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold. Best plank you've ever done. Hold it. 4, 3. Start to lower down. Once you are here, we're going to point those toes. Added challenge. Extend those legs up when you reach back. So it looks like this. Inhale down. Exhale. Sweep everything up. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep. Good job. Use that breath. We're so close to the end. Can you create 1 more inch of length in those legs? Can you come up just a little bit prouder? Give me 2 more. Last one. Let's hold it. Roll out of our shoulders. Lift those legs up. Just hold, hold, hold. 5, it down. Again, bring that head to the left and the right. And when you're ready, we got one more set. 8 of everything and we're done, okay? Well, then we get a little bit of core work, but we're done with this. So tuck those toes, big roll out of our shoulders. Prop it up. Here we go. Best plank you have. 8 seconds. Here we go. 8 steps. 8, 7. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold for 8. 4, 3, 2. Slow it all the way down. Here we go. Extend those legs. Extend those arms. You got 8. Here we go. Big exhale. Inhale. Create length. Big exhale. Reach. Core is engaged, pushing those hip bones down. Remember, if you're starting to feel, you can open up those legs a little bit wider, and you come up. Should give a little bit of a release, still challenging, but we want to protect that lower back. I lost count. I'm rusty, you guys. Maternity leave. Ready? 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Here we go. I want you to hold it. Everything up. You're on the cover of Superman magazine. Lift everything up. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let that heart rate come down. Hands come to your chest. Head to the left. Head to the right. One more time. Head to the left. And head to the right. Let's come on up, do a nice little cat-cow here. So inhale, become that cat. Exhale, bring that gaze up to the ceiling. Good job. Water if you want it. We have a few more minutes. We have one core series, and then we're going to cool it down, okay? So stay with me, grab some water, and we're going to lay it down. So flip it on over. We're gonna lay it all the way down. We're gonna go into a little bit of bicycles, okay? So we're gonna progress through your first variation, hands behind the head. When your hands are behind your head, make sure you're not interlacing your fingers. That causes you to kind of pull on your neck up. I want them open to the side, and we're gonna bring that right leg in. So I want that rotation, leading with the left shoulder, not the elbow. So we rotate, rotate. Think about wringing out that core. Good job. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. So I want you to bring that right leg up. Actually, let's bring the left leg up too, and we'll kind of extend, we'll build on. So from here, we're gonna do the same thing, except this time, when we rotate, we drop that left leg, okay? Drop. Come back to center, left, up. So we're alternating here. Remember, if you need to stay here, you can. If you even need to drop your feet down to the floor, rotate here and here, here and here. So progress however you need to. Honor your body where it's at today. Just keep on moving. Showing up is half the battle. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. I want you to extend those arms up. Can you reach for your feet? Reach up, 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 up. You got 8 and you're done. 7 and you're done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep going. Just hold. Just hold. Hands go below your lower back. Okay? Do not arch your back. Keep that pelvis tilted under. Release that head down. We're gonna finish. Ready? Open, cross, cross, open, cross, cross, open. Crossing at the ankles. Final push. We are in control of our bodies. Cross, cross, open. Cross, cross, open. Ready? 4, 3, 2. We're gonna do one more set. I want you to keep it here. Added challenge. Hands behind your head. Roll your head, neck, and shoulders up. One set of 8, open, cross, cross, 7, 6, 5. Remember, if you're modifying hands, stay underneath your lower back. 4, 3, you got it, 2, and 1. Release it down. Hug those knees in. Rock it out side to side. You guys did so good. Extend those legs out long, arms out long. Let that natural curve come back to your spine. Let that heart rate come down. And when you're ready, bring that left leg in and up. So in this position, calf or thigh never behind your kneecap, okay? And then I just want you to pull that leg just a little bit closer than what feels comfortable. And then you're gonna bend it, grab it with your right hand, bring it across your body, and take a look over your left shoulder. And let's come back to center, extend that right leg. Oh, left leg, right leg, in and up. Again, calf or thigh, never behind your kneecap. And let's bend that leg, grab it with your left hand, bring it across your body, take a look over that right shoulder. And let's bring it back to center. And we're just gonna bring those knees in, and I just want you to kind of rock them out, clockwise, counterclockwise. Every time you circle them, try to bring your hips up off the mat. And when you're ready, hands under your knees, let's roll it up. We're gonna come to standing, feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, and I want you to let your head release, okay? Not looking up, all the way down. Leading from the head all the way down. Let's give a little bend to that left leg and walk your hands over to the right. And switch, bend the right, walk it over to the left. And come on back to center, chin to chest, slowly roll it up. You can heel toe those feet in. And we survived. You guys did great. I just want to say thank you, thank you.